Hello, and welcome to the litigation discovery phase. This phase is generally considered the longest and arguably most important phase of the litigation process. During this phase, just like it sounds, each side will be discovering all the information and evidence that the other side has. Unlike what you may have seen on TV in some lawyer or criminal justice show, nobody is allowed to run into court with the smoking gun on the eve of trial and basically introduce this brand new evidence. In the real world, especially in civil cases, each side is entitled to know all of the evidence and all of the witnesses that could potentially be used against them. That means that each side has a duty to disclose all the documents and evidence that they have in their possession. They also have to disclose all of the witnesses that may have information. They have to disclose what experts they're going to use and what those experts are going to say and their qualifications. Now, during this phase, you may be involved to some extent. You may be asked to answer questions in writing, which are called interrogatories. Your lawyer will help you answer those questions, but each side has the right to ask questions in writing under oath to the other party. You may be asked to do a deposition where they'll put you under oath either in person or via Zoom, and the lawyer will ask you questions that you'll have to answer. Again, your lawyer will help you prepare for that. If this is a personal injury case, which it almost for sure is, the other side may also have the right to send you to a doctor of their choosing to kind of evaluate your injuries and opine on whether or not they believe you are actually injured, how badly you're injured, what your future prognosis is, and whether your injuries relate to the incident that gave rise to this lawsuit. We also will be doing all of that, with the exception of the doctor portion, to the other side, gathering all of that information. This phase depends on the court, can last anywhere from 4 to 9 months or so. This will be something that will be decided in the prior phase, the case management phase. Also during this phase, generally mediation will occur. Mediation is generally the place where your case is most likely to settle, although in theory it can settle at any time that the parties can reach an agreement. But at mediation, which normally takes place via Zoom, but every now and then in person, you and your attorney will be in one virtual room, and the insurance company and their attorney will be in the other room. And a retired judge, normally, will go back and forth and try to help the parties reach a compromise to settle your case. If we're unable to settle your case in the discovery phase, we'll begin preparing for trial. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next phase.